Deja vu. Alright then, I guess I'll have to help you. What a shame that this is the last of the Twilight. I'd come so fond of seeing it coming in this world. Or is it really the last you'll see? How are you supposed to know? Wait, how am I supposed to know? Whatever. We have more Twilight enemies to worry about, although we don't really have to worry about them because they're just going to fly right past us and we don't care, and it looks like we've got another scent to pick up. But this one's purple. And it's a purse. I wonder whose it's going to be. Hallow? Nah, we found him already. You guessed it. It belongs to Ilia. Isn't it funny that those are the words that you would remember? You smell the girl, don't you? I'm jealous of that girl. I mean, I can tell by the look on your face. Well, it's another clue then. Yeah, totally. This thing could be quite old. I wonder if she's still alright. Yeah, I'm sure she is. The game wouldn't kill her off. It's a Zelda game. They don't kill off main characters, do they? Then again, we never control anybody other than Link, so how do we know who's important and who's not? Oh well. I have yet to see a Zelda game where they kill off a character that is the main character's love interest. Hint, hint, Skyward Sword, please. That'd be cruel, though. Can you imagine? Hey, haven't we seen this castle before? So we finally made it back here. We're only a little further, so hang in there. That's what I'd like to say, but it's going to be a lot harder from here on out. Alright then, let's get started. So that's Hyrule Castle out there. Elaborating more on that, I don't know how I feel about this, but I'd just like to see them do something new for Skyward Sword. You know, something that we're not really expecting. Like killing off Zelda, for instance. Like, halfway through the game, just for no reason, killing off Zelda. It feels so strange, and I know that's kind of morbid to wish, but I just want to see something new, something different, not just another typical Zelda game, you know? As much as I love them, I do like to be surprised once in a while. Oh well, we're exploring another section of Hyrule Field, if you couldn't tell. This one is the north section, and you can see we're filling out the map pretty nicely. There isn't much we haven't explored yet. And once we go through here, we should explore pretty much all of it. If there are any areas that we don't explore, not that important. This is the one that we will probably visit most often. Wait, shouldn't I have been following the scent the whole time? I completely forgot to be doing that. I apologize. We should be blindly following the scent. Didn't I say I was going to do that the first time, and I have not done it since? Well, guess what it's going to lead us into. Really? I totally expected to be ambushed by shadow beasts out there. Okay. Let's keep blindly following the scent. I see people. Yeah, this is the place we saw in the cutscene with Zelda. Hyrule Castle Town. Essentially the market, but it's quite a bit bigger than the market. It includes the market. It's one thing to see a couple of soldiers in spirit form. It's another thing to see the kids in spirit form. But to see a town just so populated as this one to have succumbed to Twilight. Look at all the spirits running around here. It just feels so depressing, I guess. I mean, to see all these people know that they're not going to... What's the word? And I only came up here to get the map uncovered, by the way. There's nothing up there for you. But just seeing all of these lost spirits have to endure nothing but shadows and darkness and fear. At least, that's what Zelda said, right? They look like they're all doing pretty well, so I guess Ilia's here? Notice that little bit of extra uncovered area on the map? Yeah, the interruptions got a little bit too bad, so I pretty much had to scrap the last minute or so of that, and this is UniversalGiant 2 days in the future. How you doing, guys? Although it's probably still in the past for you. Oh, who cares? We're still hot on the trail of Ilia, trying to figure out where in the world she is. And it turns out she was taken to this back alley down here. And the door just happens to be open. Lucky us. Telma's bar. Well, I can only imagine she's been drunk and is being taken advantage of by a bunch of burly guys, right? There are the burly guys. There's Ilia. And a tired child on a bed. In a bar. Doesn't look like a human either. Barely figure out who's talking, so I'm not going to bother voicing for them quite yet. Incident. Soldiers. Oh, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. So, Ilia is here. I don't know who the fat chick is with her, or this dude here. But, supposedly the soldiers know something about what's going on here. And they've got a map. Investigating the Lake Spirit and Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia. Well, we haven't finished stealing all of the areas in Ocarina of Time yet, so we might as well throw in Lake Hylia. Can only imagine we're going to see the Gerudo Desert at some point in this game. And whatever other areas happen to be in Ocarina of Time that were somewhat memorable. But now we have a new area for us to explore. First, I'm going to uncover the rest of the map for this location, because, quite honestly, I don't like having uncovered areas of the map. So let's just make sure this alleyway is covered, and then... Actually, where are we headed? Going out the way we came? Sounds like a plan. It's a shame we can't really do much of anything in Castletown, but you can see there are so many people around here, so many different places for us to go, things to do, people to see. Can't do it as a wolf, though. So we just head back out the way we came. Take out you guys because you're just going to be annoying. Never mind. You can stay there if you want. You're not bothering anybody that I care about. So we just head further to the west this time and explore the last bit of Hyrule field that we haven't seen yet. If this still qualifies as a field. And with all these different loading zones, I don't know if you can say that they're part of the same place anyway, but yeah, we don't have a scent to follow anymore. We're just on our own following the target on the map, which we can't even see because we haven't uncovered the area the target is on. Until we reach this area, and the target's not here either. What gives? Oh well. There's nowhere else for us to go. We could go down that way, but there's literally nowhere for us to go down there except a closed door. So we find the Great Bridge of Hylia. It's a wonder that thing is still standing with all the supports gone. It doesn't look like much of a lake. Looks like a puddle. Oh well. I can't imagine we'd have to fill it up just like an Ocarina of Time. That would be a little too cliche, don't you think? Hey, did somebody spill something slippery on the bridge? I don't like that smell. Where'd they get it from, anyway? Take a guess what it is. Yeah, you'd think in a place with so little technology that they wouldn't have gasoline readily available to burn down a bridge. A stone bridge. Why is this here? Oh no, we're trapped! Get out of here! Midna, what's wrong? Can't you just fly out of here? Can't you just, oh well. So, sparing all of the dramatic tension. Yep, fire's coming in from both sides. There's nothing we can do. See, there's the fire. I could just stand here milking this all day, or we could just get on with it and jump down. And of course, we just happen to be trapped above the only puddle of water remaining in Lake Hylia. And a lonely spirit. What a stroke of luck. That was a close one. Lucky there was a puddle down here, huh? Plot holes? What's a plot hole? I don't smell a plot hole. Sounds like the Spirit Spring should be around here as well. Anyway, let's look around. Yep, the Spirit Spring is actually relatively close to us. It's right up there. The problem is, we can't reach it, so we just have to figure out where we're supposed to go from here. And of course, what better place to look than where we see spirits, and the last of the tribes we haven't seen yet, the Zora. Pretty difficult to tell that it's a Zora because the thing's got a mask on, or a helmet, or something. But it seems that they're having a little problem flowing. The water from Zora's domain is dried up. Gee, I wonder why. Okay, let's think about this. Has anybody ever played Ocarina of Time before? Why did water stop flowing in that game? Oh, I'm too old for this. Fire and Felby's water, top land of fascination. Fantastication. Man, I've been saying this for 5 years, and I still don't know how to pronounce the damn thing. It's our grand reopening at the new lake bottom location. Is Mala my lost son or something? Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? Did the Zoras who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from that spirit that floats around up there? Whatever. It's not like I can go up and complain. That's way too high. Oh no, a monster that just happened to conveniently spawn when this wolf talked to me. Even though I had no idea the wolf was actually there. Oh well, it's a good thing it isn't there. Because now that monster's actually going to pay to be a customer. I haven't had a customer in a long time. Why does he look like he's upset? Staring at grass. He's blowing it to summon an enemy. But who is he fighting? I don't understand what's going on. Well, now that we're in Twilight, he's not going to be summoning a hawk. It's a Karkarock. Only this time, because it's got a bokoblin on its back, it's going to be a little bit more troublesome, because it actually knows what it's doing. Main strategy here? Find some high ground. Since you're a wolf, no projectiles you can use to hit it. You have to try to maintain the high ground. And I just picked up an arrow he shot at me? I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, just wait for this guy to come around, keep moving so you stay away from the bokoblin's shots, and just jump at him. If he's stupid enough to be in your range. Which he will eventually. I imagine he'll come down to swipe at you if you're on lower ground, but it's just easier to attack him from a higher area. So, see if you can maintain the high ground, and a couple of shots should do him in. Just like a regular Karkarock. Sort of. And of course we have to finish off the bokoblin as well. Actually, why don't I just do this the easy way? Because he's already down and I can't do that. There you... Oh, talk about maintaining the high ground. The guy's actually intelligent. That's unusual. Hey, stop it! I'm your new master now. Settle down! Boy, Minna, you're good at this. Hey, why don't you use this guy to get us all the way up to the lake's water source? I tell you, all Minna has to do is jump on something's back and she controls it. Worked with Link. Worked with the Karkarock. Wonder who else it could work with.